All right, check it out. Scotty Bones, and we're here, and we're going to talk about good old... That's correct. So, today, Sony announced their new PlayStation 5s. Fives, with an S. Now, what I'm going to say is going to be the most Apple-like thing ever. You'll understand what I'm talking about in a few minutes. Okay, so they announced their new PlayStation 5s. There was a leak about this about 2 months ago, back in August. Someone from like a factory had a PlayStation 5 that had a detachable Blu-ray drive. People thought it was real. Some thought it was fake. No one really knew, but I kind of thought that it looked legit because he had the shell of the PlayStation 5, a detachable drive. It was just the shell, but I'm like, okay, this looks like it's probably going to become a thing. Fast forward 2 months today, Sony announces that exact same thing. And they announced a PlayStation 5 with the detachable Blu-ray drive and without the detachable Blu-ray drive. Now, just to put this in perspective, the regular PlayStation 5 with a disc drive costs $500. Without the disc drive, the all-digital version of PlayStation 5 costs $400. Keep that in mind. The ones they announced today, with a detachable Blu-ray drive, it's $500. Without the detachable drive, it's $450. The detachable Blu-ray drive itself is $80. So, if you buy the non-Blu-ray drive version, the all-digital version of this new PlayStation, it is $50 more. And if you want to buy the drive later on, that's another $80 added on to that. So, what does that equal, math majors? Carry the 9, 14, 11. Yeah, $530. Now you see where things get a bit skewed. Whatever. If you want to buy later on, they are fucking you in the ass because it's going to be more expensive with the disc. So just buy the disc version. If you don't have a PlayStation 5 right now, just buy the disc version. And just go ahead and do that. Just do that. Now, with all that aside, come here. Get a little bit closer. You ready for this one? Y'all ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. All right, let's check it out. As it sits right now, a regular PlayStation 5 comes with a stand. It will stand it vertically and also horizontally. The same thing will stand it either way. This system, however, comes with a little tiny clip that will stand it horizontally. But boys and girls, get ready for this one. This little circle piece of plastic to stand your PlayStation up vertically costs extra. How much extra? $5? $10? $15? $20? Okay. 25. You can't be more than 25. $30. $30 for a piece of plastic that stands your fucking PlayStation upright. What the actual fuck? I could see. Alright. I would be fine with such said price if, and only if, it came with a stand that had fans on it that would keep your system cool. Like it would click into place and then you have like fans running that would blow it to make it cooler, which, by the way, these exist on Amazon and they're just wastes of money. They don't really do shit. But since it would be from PlayStation, they would figure out how to cool your system a little bit better. Since it is $30, they would kind of figure it out and make it legitimate. But it's not. It's $30 for a fucking piece of plastic that stands your phone, stands PlayStation 5 up. Holy shit. Here's where the most Apple-like thing comes into play. Apple, buy the phone. Oh, the iPhone 15, for instance. Oh, you buy the phone? Cool. You want the charger? Fuck you, pay me. Go buy the goddamn charger. Oh, you want the data cable? Fuck you, pay me. That's only the 2.0 speeds. You want the 3.0 data speeds? Hooking it up to a computer and, processing pictures and videos and whatnot? You're going to get the speeds of like the year 2000 or, the 90s. They gave you a USB-C port and they put a cable in the box that doesn't transfer at 3.1 speeds. So you want to buy that cable? You got to buy that cable. Two things you got to buy extra on the PlayStation 5. The fucking disk drive and a fucking stand. A stand. What world are we living in? These corporations can go freeze their piss and shove a popsicle stand stick in it and then shove it up their assholes till it melts piss back into their asshole. Okay? That's what Sony can do. Fuck Sony. If I was a person that didn't have a PlayStation 5 yet, for that purpose alone, I'd be like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the old version because fuck that version, or just buy the one that has the detachable disk drive because, hey, if you're a person that likes to like travel or something, just bloop, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. Don't buy the digital version. Buy the one that has the drive already on it. Okay. I can't with these corporations that fucking nickel and dime you for every goddamn possible thing imaginable. And don't get me started with PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Premium. I'm sorry, PlayStation Premium and Premium Plus. Whatever that fucking service is called, it's bullshit. They made that shit more expensive by like 30% like a few weeks ago. Sony, fuck you. Anyway, that's my time, and that's the bullshit that Sony be on. One last thing. Oh, that's right. I don't have the physical game, but the game Jedi Fallen Order. I've just started to play this game. I'm about halfway through, a little more than halfway through, I would assume. Game is fucking fantastic. Can't wait to play Jedi Survivor. I'm not a Star Wars fan by any stretch of the imagination. I don't give a fuck. I haven't even seen the new ones. I don't give a fuck about Star Wars. But this game is like Uncharted. It's like fucking Tomb Raider. It's like Tomb Raider, Uncharted, maybe a little bit of Ratchet and Clank, a little bit of Call of Duty with that wall running shit. It's got a shit ton of stuff in it, man. It's fucking sick. Anyway, if you haven't played that game, if you're a fan of Uncharted and a fan of Tomb Raider, if you played those two games and even thought they were mildly fun, stick those two games together. You got that. with Star Wars, with fucking lightsabers and shit. It's fucking great. Oh, it's kind of like Spider-Man and Batman mixed into. It's like all these different types of fighting type of games along with the adventure games all tied together with Star Wars, and your enemies are Star Wars guys. Anyway, all right, I've spoken too long. It's like 15 fucking minutes now. I'm over the time, so I'm out. Deuce.